This is Sungaya Watson with SPC Consulting. It is Monday, July 31st, 2023, and this reading is entitled, You Were Always the Third Party. This reading is about two males and a female. Male one is the main male that thinks he's the main male but is actually the side dude. Male two is his friend or best friend that is actually the main male to the female who is with male one. I really did not like this energy, so much so, I'm not even going to show my face on camera right now. I was kind of shocked that this energy came to me because I'm about to put out a beautiful love reading for August 2023, and so this was kind of shocking, but I am going to go ahead and do this reading on these two males because it may help save somebody. It's very important. What I would say is I am envisioning someone that has some kind of like Hawaiian shirt on. They may have a cigar or like to smoke cigars socially, and they really don't know how to smoke them very well. Like they look the look, they literally like look up on YouTube and different things, resources and stuff on how to smoke a cigar, how to drink things like cognac and stuff like that. They're actually very inexperienced at those things. But this person studies YouTube videos and other resources and puts on a good show like they're one of class and everything, but they really aren't. Actually, all three of these people do that. They put on fronts, like they have their stuff together, that they're popular, that they're successful, but individually and collectively, these are three very toxic people. The difference is that the person, the main male, he thinks, he's all that and everything, and he is soon discovering that he is actually the side dude in the situation. And the friend of his that is his best friend that's actually with his girl behind his back, that dude is a master manipulator with this other female. So we're going to get into this reading because I want to hurry up and clear this energy out so I can do the love reading. Let's go. So 5 of Wands upright. This person, the person that I'm imagining, like I said, I saw like some kind of Hawaiian shirt, some kind of cigar, and some kind of weird tattoo, something with the word light in it. I don't know. This person is in conflict with the main male. They are very seriously rivals, not only career-wise, but socially, in their friend circle, familiar, with their family. They are definitely rivals. There is some tension between them currently, and some arguments have been going on behind the scenes. They might be saying like really kind of disrespectful words under their breaths to each other, or giving each other like the evil eye and everything. Both of these males have serious egos, and right now their egos are clashing. And the reason why is because one of these males, this male knows that he is under judgment for some things that he's involved the friend group, the family group, and everybody in. He is kind of evaluating what he's done because he's seen some karma play out in the lives of others that really is his fault for some wrongdoing that he did. The main character in this is the Queen of Cups, and she's in reverse. This is the main female in this reading. This female is very disloyal. She's very shallow, manipulative. She likes to smother people. And when I say smother people, I mean sexually, with spell work, with negativity disguised as, like pleasure, drinking and drugs. A lot of drinking and drugs are involved in this group. Next card up, we've got the Knight of Swords, and it's in reverse. These people collectively bully other people. They can be kind of rude to even each other. They are very focused on the now, not the future. They live for now. They like to make their money, like I said, through criminal activity very quickly. They aren't focused on doing anything that would pan out long-term and in the future. Their long-term and future plans are pretty much is to make money off of crime, off of other people. That's what they feel is their long-term goals. The Strength card came out, and it came out in reverse, and I will say in this reading a lot of cards came out in reverse. This main male, he is feeling very weakened for some reason. He's feeling a lot of imbalance, and he's feeling a lot of manipulation. And what he doesn't exactly know is that it is at the hands of the friend that he has and the female that he's with, because these two behind the scenes are doing a lot of spell work. They are doing a lot of, I would call putting up barriers, obstacles, and things to kind of set this main male up. They're looking to somehow collect a payday out of him, and they're also feeling a lot of bitterness towards this main male because they've gotten involved in a lot of things because of him. He kind of led and guided them down the wrong path. And so they're feeling some kind of bitterness because, like I said, they're seeing some karma play out with some people that they love, and they just don't understand, I guess, in a sense, that they're the ones that are responsible for this behavior. They kind of are blaming each other or blaming other forces, but they are the ones that are responsible for the karma that's about to play out, and that is playing out. We got the Seven of Cups upright. These people, these three people, they had choices, but their choices, they decided to choose kind of going down a bad path and embracing negativity. They like to put up illusions. They like to be kind of the people that kind of lead and guide people down indecisive paths, negativity, getting people stuck. These are master manipulators, the three of them. But now the master manipulation is playing out against each other. Next card out, the World upright. They've had minor achievements, minor successes. At one time there was harmony and there was a sense of belonging in this group, the three of them. But what happened is a lot of greed, a lot of backbiting, gossiping, lying, and just the buildup of toxicity taking place is what kind of brought this foundation down of this friend group. And not only that, the two people that are together behind the back of the other person, they can't really keep it up for very long. I also think that at times it's like the person, whoever has this Hawaiian shirt, this person tries to put on a persona like they're one way, but they're actually not that way. When they're talking about, to this other person, this other masculine, when they're talking about girls that they, have been sexing around, or a person that they're with and everything, they're actually not talking about anybody else but the chick that both dudes are sharing. And the difference is that the other dude has no idea. We have the Temperance in reverse. There is a lot of imbalance due to excessiveness, recklessness, and hastiness in this friend group. There's a lot of illicit, disgusting behavior. They kind of banter each other on to do toxic, negative things. And I'm hearing there's been a lot of group sex, a lot of group drug activity, group outings. And it didn't start off this way, but it ended up this way very quickly. We've got the Ten of Wands upright. To be honest with you, the side dude, who is the main male, and the main male that's the side dude, they're kind of burnt out with each other. They're burnt out with this female that's in between both of them. They are burnt out struggling with the darkness, with the negative energy that surrounds them. And the truth is that it's here. It's there for them to stay. They invited this. They wanted it. It came. It's not going anywhere. We have the Hanged Man upright. These two people, and really it's these three people, the two men and the one girl, they really made the ultimate sacrifice of themselves for probably, I would say, quick gain, quick money, quick popularity. They kind of sold their souls, and that's why they're hung, you know, because when you sell your soul to entities, to whatever, they come back. It's time for collection. We've got the Lovers in reverse. I think these people procrastinated so much in their life. I think there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of arguments from simply the bad choices that all these people have made. But now the karma being played out because they can't really, you know, pay off their debts, whatever was asked for their souls, they can't pay it off. And so they've got to kind of relive these cycles every single day of negativity. But it's just heightened right now. I don't know if it's because it's Mercury retrograde and all the past stuff that they've done, it's haunting them, it's visiting all three of them, or the fact that the other two are plotting against one person, but it's definitely haunting all of them. We have the Four of Pentacles upright. As I said before, a lot of greed, a lot of controlling, a lot of hoarding, a lot of materialism involved in these three. There's this competition, like, oh, I have this belt, I have this plastic surgery, I have this car, I have this, you know, and it's just been nonstop competition for years against, you know, it's not really just these two men, but also this female really heightened the competition, and that was meant for her to do. Excuse my voice. That was meant for her to do. There was a plan that she and this guy came up with, and so she's just following through on the plan, which is to ultimately knock her main guy down, or in a sense kind of get rid of him. Next card up, the Knight of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of arrogance, there's a lot of reckless behavior, there's a lot of volatileness, a lot of domineering going around. These people, it's like they control each other. It's like a power struggle between the three. Really, this feminine energy, she is the powerful one. She's the master manipulator. But this guy that is the best friend, who's also the side chick, who's also like the main male, he really is ultimately the master manipulator and the one that holds the power, because he kind of has sat back and let this person, you know, get with this other guy and do this stuff and use it like this has been their plan. And he just knows in the end he will get a payday out of it. This is for him to have, you know, a payday off of this friend without having to so much as lift a finger, but just be, you know, like a fake friend. I do believe that this fake friend, as I would call him, he knows that his friend was not supposed to be with the female that they're both pretty much in between, that's in between them right now. That friend was supposed to be with another person, but that guy and this female pretty much led them away from, and we've got the Empress upright, this Empress, this divine woman, this divine path for this masculine. They led him away from that. To a Queen of Wands in reverse. A Queen of Wands who is demanding, vengeful, jealous. She's a bully. She doesn't have real confidence. So she projects like her negativity and everything out on others. She's that master manipulator, the one that holds the power. And like I said, she uses sex, she uses drugs, she uses spell work to make sure that she controls the men around her. It's a dialect where you think you're controlling her, but she's really controlling you. Next card out, the Three of Swords in reverse. There is a lot of, I would say these three people, all three of them, they trauma bond together. They have some childhood trauma, they have some teenage and adult trauma, some family trauma. They kind of reconcile each other's past. They reconcile in knowing each other's deep secrets, insecurities, what someone may say, their sins, their addictions. They kind of what we call like in accounting reconciling, debts and accounts and payments. That's what they do with each other. That's how they support each other. Next card out, the Five of Cups, and it's upright. There's a lot of disappointment, mourning, and regret and grief amongst these three people and the people attached to them, their fellow family members. I think what's going to happen is, I think that this couple, they are going to be trying to pull off like literally the ultimate loss and grief induced behavior for this masculine energy that thinks he's the main masculine but actually is the side guy. I think that they are going to be collaborating or have collaborated pretty much his death. I think they are collaborating for him not to return. Like it's going to be the ultimate thing. There's going to be a lot of loss and grief for everybody involved, but they're really planning on getting rid of him to a T. Like, it's like literally he'll be here one minute and he won't be here the next. Last card out is the Magician in reverse. They are going to do this through a lot of manipulation, greed, trickery, conniving. They know this person's addictions. They know what this person likes. And they're pretty much going to find a way to celebrate, like give him the ultimate celebration. That is pretty much going to make him, like I said, be here one minute and be gone the next. This couple has been planning this for quite some time. Because of the buildup of negativity between both males, the friend who is a side dude, who's actually the main dude, he's ready to like rock and roll. And he's like, let's do this, because I've had enough of this guy. Like literally, I think from maybe even the 4th of July on, like he has just gotten like his animosity, his hate, his spite for this other guy has just increased. Like I said, it's between both of them, but it's just increased on one side more than the other. And I think this feminine energy, she's not exactly prepared, but the guy is like kind of like, no, like you need to do it. This needs to be done now. We need to get him, on this trip. We need to get him at this hotel room. We need to get him where we need to get him. So, act like we're celebrating him and really just get ready to get rid of him, like right now. I really don't like this energy. I really don't like these three people. So I don't really want to spend any more time, but I would say if you are a guy and you're in a situation like this, or you feel like, you think you're the main male, but you're probably the side dude in the third party, or you have a best friend and you've been feeling really bad energy towards them or for them lately, you might want to avoid them. You might not want to go out with them or do anything with them, because you could be, here one day and gone the next. So that's the reading. For anybody going through this, I just send prayers of positivity and healing for you, and that you really get awakened to, the truth, to reality, and that you change your life. Because in a lot of ways, it's not too late if you can get out of and get away from these toxic people. But I don't know. Something feels very off, and I feel like, something's going to happen. But anyways, I'm wishing you all, a wonderful Monday and everything. This is Sungaya Watson with SPC Consulting. I'm on all social media platforms. And like I said, I'm going to clear out this energy because I have a beautiful love reading coming out for the collective for August 2023, which it's just like a second confirmation from Spirit about, new, and I'm really happy to share it with you all. So I'm looking forward to doing that reading. Have a great day. Blessings to you all. Bye.